A very good morning to you all and welcome to this special edition of the Dialogue. I am sure today you are wondering the kind of face you are seeing this morning, but today happens to be May Day and today is Workers' Day. So your regular host, Abidisa Anim, is on leave, let me put it that way, because today is their day and workers are being celebrated today. We are going to have some discussions around the May Day. We are going to dedicate this program to workers. We are going to talk about how workers are being treated, what activities are workers going to be lining up today and possibly the days ahead. And also, we will also touch on the speeches that will be given today. The president will be talking to workers. The Secretary General of the TUC will also be giving a speech. We will look into what are some of the achievements that the workers have been contributing to the progress of our national development. But before we go on to the May Day discussions, today I'm privileged to be hosting this program. My name is PADMORE for AGYAPONG, sitting in for your regular host, Abidi Enim. Now, we will start by first interacting with a very renowned chartered accountant who is also an auditor. So many experience that he brings to the table when it comes to work. And then he's no mean a person than Mr. Christian DONKOR. And this morning, he'll be doing us the honor. We will go deep into the worker's life. If we are talking about work, what goes into the outcome of your work? How do you live that? How do you live on the resources that you get out of your work? So before we start, we will also take some time and look into what are some of the things that happens to workers when they are working. You will hear today somebody dedicated his life to work, then all of a sudden the person is in court for some things that he or she did. Are these motivating enough for others to still continue to be in the industry? So we will come back and then we will engage on these conversations. But let me first welcome my first guest who is on the seat, Mr. Christian DONKOR. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Happy May Day. I hope today your office is closed.
It's fine.
Okay.
Everything is fine.
No one is in the office working. Because today is dedicated for all workers. And that is why management of NET2 have me here, because workers have to be respected in that manner.
Very good.
Okay. Let me first start by saying a congratulations to all the workers of the nation as they celebrate today, and also take your initial response on today's day as we are celebrating workers internationally and locally.
Well, it's fine. The idea today is a very important day for all workers, like you rightly said, right? So we are wishing all the workers a happy anniversary day, and then we are saying that we need hard work to be able to help the country to progress. Without hard work, there is no way this country will progress. Have you seen it? So it's very, very, very important that all the workers dedicate themselves. The key word is dedication. Without dedication, there is no way we can contribute meaningfully to the progress of this economy. Have you seen it? Yes, because research has proven that if workers are lazy, have you seen it? It decreases their output. And productivity will suffer. And remember, we always talk of GDP. What is GDP? It is the addition of all the output from the various sectors of the economy put together. So if is output from all the various sectors together, and we have workers all across the various sectors. So if you don't work so hard, so that will get the best or the maximum from your output or from your sector, then together, that is where sometimes you see gross domestic product declining in the country, and we always talk about.
Mr. DONKOR, Mami Musa we say, okay, say hard worker.
Yes.
Hard work and an inch when say, because you share the history of media. Name any paya jumapa, but almost a minimum year jumani Dawson to was a tesuma from 15 hours omo fight about 8 hours. But send you working, your person GDP in your market, so I was say, yeah, you might be.
Well, New can you true. Fair, Mammy Chobibi. Nipa, and yet about how long when I ask them, renting out to be Jumano. And on a chair say, Uber bringing out better output.
Oh, so you do my child, you be blue.
And you know, your efficiency limit. So I'm Nipa Kasan, who ye Juma. Maybe within that and now we hear Juma who come out with the best output. And I say, near few Mubano, and you're very efficient. Beyond that, you know, a yana after Ubon said, my friend said, the efficiency diminishes. Near sortie. Into a set of sorties are no so. Ubon said, you obey Bian and for better output to be a back. For example, Osha Abrofu say, I'll call Abrofu Bruni. Or allow now work beyond a bill of 4 hours, 5 hours. Or pay employ for short time. We do my part. What you see can now because we need the efficiency limit. Now, because of our way I see a landscape, we share system. Will be 8 hours from morning to evening. Say, you know, most of you know, Obu or Quanopa. Obey a Jumaka crabby to some point after breaking. Who was from town new conino a mugu. Obi to me tra internet or bet chatisa because a Juma is or it's
not any more Mukotna Juma in the name so may ye Juma, my chair, and Juno Mabefi, and not just dead pan.
Brave, Naja. One, to be honest with you, Juma be or homo, it takes much from you. A demanding much from you, so Intino say, Oko Shemua, and you'll be overworking Hosan. And I make a say there is efficiency limit. Into see a man overworking Hosanwa. At a certain point in time, no one would tell you we are no cramp on concentration will lose. Wow, and what the upper, especially among we hear Juma or Bangano. What the upper Yako. Ubonso to me, Juma San Fin, what bread. Into I did walk out to me a mistake. No, why in Bassa? Me won't be no ye Juma Banga. One, yet or ye Juma near Baby Crusuno. Nessa someone's a bank balancing near the ade, no or a treasure. A fay or ye Jumana more balancing one bread. I forgot your figures, Biano, the balance too. But you see, when you balance your book, it must tally with the cash in there. Inti or we are now balancing the books. Now, what church will be a camwa? It's a 110 or Ghana city, no, 1,110. And once it goes to books now, so better to Tano. Now it shows all balance here. Yes, as you can remember, cash is a physical cash I will count. Into the next day, you take stock near cash after now shortly. And later, now acquire audit, you take cashier by cashier. Meanwhile, so Nipan will receive a punishment. One punishment, you refunded the money. And then meanwhile, so I'm the name of police. So a thief was saying the image spoilage, sending images say, a chair, a cocoa auditor. And you won't say, Sir, Sika Weno, cashiers and some more cages near putting that together. And I want cashier dear, a 100 and you know, 1,000. In the entire ecosystem, you must hear quality near punishing, while refund the integrity, on the stigmatization. Nina, ya bread. And you know, a yana, to be honest with you, Abrofo, Okwa, short time. Oh yeah, why do you see that? Then you can move in. If you have capacity, you move to the next. Now,
Uji say Ghana, baby, I do your development agenda, you do baby, sir. Why you better rely on just me here will be on my idea we are no.
Yes, and nothing I make us say, yeah, most of the attitude come. Obu ha one. A Jumananga says, so do 8 o'clock. Obu o'clock be do a Jumemo not 10 o'clock. Or Buffy fire and a private year into Odim say, oh, Juma way na mekoye. We met to take you 2 hours spend am the into a bit to my errands, and you see most of this government sector. For private, Yana honestly a little bit I'm strict. Into Yana, most of you know in time have
baby, you can't government sector. I say, yeah, man, I say, Benjamin phone quan, you who say,
Yana because Yana's one, then supervision. and said that strict too much.
Okay.
And your friends are buying Juma buying main government now to Abama Norte or Jubilee House or the Nkofon is here. And Nkofon or the Omsi almost say a worker in the acquire say no. Who call private firm and as a private business near Fawa. And one of the only work managing director and what to win him. Until you have no room, say Jumana has to be the work. So what I say, and you know, government work, you know, space I will show more. I'm efficiency, you know, were very low
because of supervision.
Supervision. Or be a hawk or be quite chinch or be do a Jumana about 12. 12 no, or quay Jumano 2 hours, no, no one sounds so swam. Into no, obey 8 hours. But Uber won't say near hours for the year Jumano, very limited. So at the end of the day, output in a very low. But the private man, bet to me, you so 4 hours, 5 hours. A Juma Bayano, or be all try 8 hours in government sector. Your output will be very better.
Okay. But that's it. What do you achieve for any Ghana Juma for Mansuma? Yes, sir. A Jumadin and Jesse and Meredoa Ubedi. Name yaka about the efficiency level. America can near ubiti me a dia. Now, mention free am Sadonko. Sir, men quechi cry and run in rich ye. Assembly a better just venture capital. Opinion or dan or ne Juma Funi be omuye Juma. No me Juma we non and you should more better yes, ye dumu kojina court. Yeah, the charges over about 80 something charges and our boom. And the Mukojina court say about 42 million Ghana cedis. A 4 months as you. Now, worker, when can I say Jumania, what quay Juma was some, why no maybe be near baby and you say, yeah, the name Kotum, because of your baby, and only motivating enough from go for say, Besha by Juma.
Well, this issue, miss me ready here. A very unfortunate situation is what you're saying. But we see, understand where you are coming from. Mate, the parameters now will try to be defining our program. Very good. And yet, and it is no more anybody's interest. Nipa were dedicated to now they are here, especially or they civil society. I'm buying. Now at the end of the day, no, and Kawukwa, GMA Congress Senator, what shall one and the idea? Now, any court cases, it's very demoralizing. So, especially as Sanyama Baby, if you have to make reform, we see Kaka would they call now, so deba 2. Show umano nana no menu we are the stigmatization near the entire best until you set the tone all right. But you see, I nipa yesu. Why should somebody misappropriate 42 million Ghana cedis? This is 420 billion Ghana cedis, old Ghana cedis. 420 billion. This is big enough. Yeah, high poverty. Pa wo hwe wo oman mu a atem bia ye ne namamanone ne ne nam nkofo countries mo ma ye donation ne ye say unim say ye website kra ye de akosia wo
me ba we use word be mama also misappropriation it is if a misappropriation dia then nature senka we say no ne kwan so a no
yeah definitely na me ba on come define the parameter nature so say oman ehia wo say wonya kwanya hwe nya nipa amodide adwuma no akese nyom nko na ye nipa amako school ye wo huge talent skills pa amako school ebi nye adwuma nye it is a position be especially whether in the government or private sector no be a grant we here as so who say me opportunity be to serve and it's a privilege, it's a serious opportunity as me train here na me civil society no way look ya ma wo akoda adwuma ku ano kese a utumi di sika bo besia one, government. You shall maybe as we penny now or why your board, your managing director, chief executive, it comes across, it depends on the hierarchy. Now say you have to sensitive position, who take a decision. Who approval limit? Who show more? Yes, who approval limit? As I say, certain amount beyond that won't to me approval. Sadly, say you talk about it, they abuse it. Where's the number say approval limit is up to 30,000 or so. But Osanya 4 million Ghana cedis at the Maya without going through the board for approval. Why? Why should do that? Because you see, when they do that, they have an ulterior motive. They know what they have done, and therefore, when we see these are corporate governance principle, one board is not for anything, it's for preventive sake.
Yeah.
It is only so not the question. When they look at what is there now, it will be prevented there. Until then, let me scale it through.
But our background as an auditor and the experience I want, me sure say what come across a number of incidents like this.
Good.
Are breaches are so.
Good.
Says you can say be private a year immediately now action because so. But other than buying a year action on as a you
once a buying sector, a government sector, once to be honest with you, when you can, the friends financial syndication and confront ya boom. Now move yes can when I any papa what was any past 6
like the cartel.
They play different roles.
Yeah.
Normal now together no and to me execute a complete transaction. Okay. Your procurement officer, your accountant, your the MD himself. Every accountant no only MD no I want to sign check no. Your procurement officer. Into no they form together. And then they perpetrate this. So sometimes it's very difficult, especially and my own colleague, internal auditors, they connive with some of them. They also give their consent because in internal audit, internal audit agency, you're supposed to be independent, and it's a preventive mechanical machine. Yeah. But also, the question is that who should prevent it? But a private manner. Before no check no grab connect say ko owner no owner be na be just who approve 4 million Ghana cedis 2 minutes so enti no kwa approve ma so but ma me nche say e ya manfo enya ntiase dodo na e bia ban no expectation no eso say adenti na nkofo di sika because you are taking huge sums of money. Look, onipa to make first can work their course with their coye when we deep road. You to meet pure mobilization. And onipa 9 million Ghana cedis. Your difficult good site, which is 2,000 Ghana cedis. No, because you are this kind of man no approve no agenda. At the end of the day, no road ni go near the near he busuwa. Na absoku road no. So the ocean issue no. So many sikani ye dia akoso. Into expectation is very hard. But you see, when you are outside, what you see and what you hear, no, most of them, no, your statement of truth and your truth and your allegation. Yeah. The idea, no, say allegation and your truth, you can't force it to be truth. And a truth, so I won't mean force it to be untrue. Now, an allegation, you want to the truth level, no. In this case, no, and Muntina say a Abama now be transfer. You don't need to rush. Yeah. Because who rush here, public expectation in the Obu or Crampo, Nimini friend audit. On only the answer waba, you mentioned what you radio say journalist say, Obi the Sika way 300 and something million Aquanian confirming. Yeah, and confirm Tino, young watching no. But you see, as a Sauma professional auditors, a year proper audit. And the audit, especially forensic audit, and no is for prosecution. Okay. It has to be done well, very thoroughly. Into what normally happens is that as a so-far auditors, professional, to my year, near evidence, I bet me support you. As I said, Nipano or you know who ye. So what to mom pass you through all this process, and any person, Nippon where you man away. Into say, all the auditors, no, Okona Koye, a Jumana Shemua. As I said, Nipano, no, only the trust and now trot. You will not so respond. Mr. Donko. It takes time. Mr. Donko, you Auditor General. Yes. Good. I in himself. Or yeah, Juma adding audit findings eba. But I don't know so cry no still. Yes, and I mean just one, especially say OSHA a year Public Accounts Committee near the idea. Yeah. And true. And Muntina still no you tumi nya nipa tumi wies we say na say nearba previous one public account committee parliament amwatrasia from 19 kodo ho committee ya tumi bo boss wa kesia amu na ya we ye kotra ho an ye discuss pe at the end of the day yamfo obi ankoko enu nso ti ne ekwaso no so ahu enti no ne me cha say sisi amanfo nya ntobase sisi ano professionals, auditors, a year forensic audit. Normally, the results will back. As I say, when you enough evidence, now this way say, I can assure you, say, well, minimum now your audit.
Okay.
It has done. Okay. And I'm the Ababato. I'm some Monday, they say, do a when enough evidence will into Nipana back. When your BBA approval limit will breach procurement and pass it through into a monoco jada can only BBA can. Now, so we are not troca, okay, say, and it's back that time. I'm the Nipa report. How many of them went to jail? Now, at the end of the one, even taint the party's image. One, because when to me meeting the expectation of the one Casamon Coffon, it would take you time. So what I say, no, I be behind Jaman for Yabotre. Every issues in the Bama Kuma, never satisfied.
As if was a Cassie Kuma, ye be Kuma, but the person near Fenina and said, I saw say, Utu who see was so best sombo mine. Nasa way with Juma, Nequine, so Pepe Pessoa. Menya sure says science we see a bibe bawakum. Nemum the word that Mr. Donko you see and misappropriate intentionally uko fesika and not dear mrano anubedi. It may win say be ubia juma na buying a channel at the ne court in Tino ye juma grama baya moi bibri na so na ye juma ma baya ewie no omukofi koji o mahome omuho etomo. Ni nyina say obeye wodie as o man papa. Me pa so me yen hwe from this side say yen ko adwumayefo na kasa me adwumayeni we adwumayeni de bia ye kasa say yen to ye salary no ana enso ye anasa sa complain na de bia we salary no e de ntia yo wait a minute this is salary discussion there very good obi ape to be honest with you we share Ghana economy no and we share senior variables no ya na indications no emma enemo prices ni ade to me ye tumu to 10 no especially transportation ni ade na we share poverty levels no ya na normally no workers we share compensation na salary ya no obi beka say would compare to other countries and especially international countries no ya na we say you form kakra so but the thing is that you see as what we are showing no one really say resources any what to say amanone tembia wunim say amanone amoma yesika tembia to means that they have enough so what I say e bi ko mo jife ha o o be jife ha no masa de that must say the true your resources see omo abetu your budie ni adoko you we are na akase he kofo we you much from them so let's give them back but by and large ni fee say sikaba so no intino wo hwa nka your salary ni ade no de se wo hwe enniama nka workers ya wo ye adwuma bodo ho ye hairdresser ni nka bank akra nka beka say ensuyen but and not yet the main issue. The main issue is how you manage the little that you have given. And that is the knowledge a lot of them lack. So, say whether you are paid big or small, until you keep complaining. Big, how much you can complaining? Almost you get to complaining. So, that is not a big issue about the salary, whether Eswana and so on. We are emphasizing the management. How our workers, Kakrana, why you do money at the amount, Ubesia manage. And then I have very important. My Musa question back who no one said, as chartered accountant. Now you some perception, this economists and in quote, you can say, oh, Nipa with your prepare when you see kind of say, here, but more accountant for more na more cheap pen paper added to expense item beyond so in that instance no your salaries are edge no idea futu na de my say yen hwese na ye bedi say sika no ye be spend no
me dance normally na o kan ye no accountant do one tag ye say ye stingy and you true one obi a one accountant e dia ma ograbo oba ba ware go to mission wi so I say but you see amwa ware chartered accountant na say accountant bi so amunu on hoda because you see money wo hoyi it is say eyi anoma otu no otu so wanhwe ne ya untumi nchene da wo ya lucky a wo betuma ache no wo ya lucky a untumi nchene enti sa na sika enti money need to be managed hwe ma me nchero accountant nya so mutimu adi but tem bia no say or your professional accountant will look and say near me be ya so yi sika me dey man am I going to get value for money sika me dey man menya mfaso efisu ana enti most of no your accountant only the implication of misusing money. In Titembia, you are very, very, very careful because that's what we are taught to do. That we should be very, make sure that organization get value for money. In Tinyaso, be if your organization, the Sikapa, ya now approve no diako. And so making sure that idea no, our diabano, is it a good thing or it's not a good thing? Until we advise. Now, sometimes, and also Kofia, not our management, you know, are transferred to the house. You're making sure we don't go to make a idea. Or to make a idea, or to make us, oh, idea where the Adentina Winjai, idea where the Antina Winja, no advice. So, at the end of the day, Muwam no to me say Wusika rather than say, Ube misuse no. Here will be one more. You nya genie pay Nankasano. The first 2 weeks, Nesikanasa.
Now, you won't be no pay them ranona a dicanco.
Net and making Sikano Grano, one, but most often, Obo, I know with Genucas, but most often also a bit on what's one name mismanagement. They live above their means. Share my main show. You were 3 ways of handling money. So what I say, I'll bet me this guy. 1, your friend transaction motive. Transaction motive, when you say, so when you see Kabia, as a so which a mummy answer. So transaction motive, when you near would be to me, I to trade Biane, so in Tadian, now here be your friendly day-to-day transactions. And here so to me, a bomb, what you make sure, so what such Kabia would be a sign your man. Divide the salary into 3. Now was a winner, may they call chair a Biania Medi, a Tadia Mache, Sebi be no wolf, yes, I may talk, and Chinabia now wire. Now, the second aspect of the money, I say what you know. One, your friend, a speculative motive. Speculative motive, no. As I say, when you see Kaka now to me to 2-5-year investment.
Mr. Donko?
Yes.
Baby, a year no the M said that be a classroom angasa.
Okay.
But I made this one jump investment.
Okay.
Because for me as Obia Miyajma, Mayday, especially TEMA this year, Ghana FIA, as part of the international team, no, they are talking about sustainable pensions.
Yes.
So they be pensions, bet me cover the wider group no be a baby. But the pensions don't quite enough.
No.
It's not that's already investment. No. Now on investment, just a salary so and sana met me investment. And now say salary be a meeting their investment. Now so I feel so say me investment product being and I will be a me Juma ATM coming from way.
Very good question. So, and I make sure say you will uchi chemu and sasa near be call with you and dimu. The other aspect, you know. Let me talk even the speculative finance and about the
investment.
You know, investment, you know. Now, you back also I say uchemu go how unexpected emergency. Be to me see. A be over background or of a said to me, a necessary hospital. Into who set it for this kind of unforeseen contingencies, you know. Now they are 2. And now, you back also for the investment, and I saw 2. Oh, your worker, not say, would ye Juma be, oh, ye Juma, now when you sika. Not say a portion of it, you know, and investment, be careful because you are in for problem.
Yeah.
Because investment, you know, and when they big creative value amount. And no na a day kwa a day will be cool him. Na that should be open so we would my what mean is Kadia.
Pacho, hold on. Investment, no, and none a dobe cool him. Na that you pursue your year. A cheer for ye be breaking yako a short commercial break na yaba yɛde nkɔmmɔ no ɛbɛtoa so make have also say yɛnya Dr. Donko Dr. NYARKO nso ɛwɔ ha ɛyɛ Director of Policy and Research ɛwɔ TUC nti ɔno nso yɛne no ɛbɛhyɛ nkɔmmɔ no ase na Mr. Donko the other so a chartered accountant nti ɔno yɛne no bɛwie program ɛwɔ sɛ yɛn nyinaa nti no yɛba yɛne Mr. Dr. OTOO ɛbɛ di nkɔmmɔ na nsa na yɛasa de investment yɛ no atoa so yɛbɛsɛ aba.
Yes.
Hip hip hooray! Join us in celebrating 5 wonderful years of championing fitness solution in Ghana. From the 19th to the 30th of November 2018, we are organizing a fitness competition for all our cherished clients, dubbed Mr. and Mrs. Pulse for clients below 40 years.
Join the Rebecca Foundation as it teaches the children of Ghana the joy of reading in Learning to Read, Reading to Learn, a new and exciting TV program. So children, don't miss Learning to Read, Reading to Learn.
Showing every Saturday at 4 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and repeated on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. on Net2 TV.
Learning to read,
reading to learn.
For Yamama Kwaba, Sunny Dikan Kana, and the special edition of the dialogue, May Day edition. More regular host Abedi and Nim, so on Home. Nana de Jumedi, no, and ye take you by Nayadi at the Abuama Ghana Akoso. And paying for me no Mudin Komo, Mene, Mr. Christian Donkor, and Dikan and Shassia, a Cassan chartered accountant, no sire auditor. Yansaka Dr. KWABENA OTOO, Director of Research and Policy, also award TUC. Nana de Dakasi Emma Jumayfo Maimuntino, Yanon also a bidding como. On Yanebe Casa Bebe, no afa May Day, Jumedi na Ancasaho, and Shisha Bay and a Woa Becoso and na Yaka a Jumayfo Maima, saying and who a Jumayfo, Omo attitude, Omo Subaino Moniama. And the open.
Yeah, I do.
Me but when they men share the May Day, who ye opinion with TUC ano na mo ye disa day a day Emma Ejumafo woman. Ye can May Day any day.
Okay, me that's it. May Day the MR.CHRISTIAN man say a die ye festival for workers. But I dey celebrate ye Juma ya no afi ni na. But May Day so our history. Be drew a violent history. I started from America. Now more or less me born to find related to 8 hours a day na Monday. A drew baby no America and Europe near there, maybe me 16 hours a day. And people started struggling. Says 16 hours no a wadodo. Into no year more than I any day so. So I struggle no American could do baby me quite violent. You could police phobia, you could my phobia. But the end of it all, they say eventually no, we achieve 8 hours a day work. And to commemorate that struggle, May Day was set aside for workers to celebrate.
Okay. So, sir, Osha history now, and that year, and the 211th. So, it's a May Day at 200 years.
Yes.
And I heard the struggle, saying, okay, a call so US now, a be a woo. Now, Sanka, Juma. 16-15 hours Oman come kwade nso mutua wages no bi se ska bebre na na bank of owo na nya de no mo complain
na entesa to say and na ekura e wo Ghana hey obi je minimum wage na 8 hours a day work by you say security for you to me be no me adwuma 12 hours abra yemfa bi kura anya dey enka wo mo ntino entesa say basic edisika bebre de eba ba se edisika mpo ba wan kese wadwuma we dru bi a wodnya sika kora se obo konche na wohwe wabusuafo na wo metena adwuma 16 hours a day hadwin Ghana hanmo na traffic nti kora na tere bi ese nkwala ni bi wokro omunimo papa no because no papa no sore ana pa obesore na kora no sore obeba no na no ada nti no obi oho nim ne papa mpo so workers also need time ya de behwe yabusuafo enye sika nko.
Okay. History says 1891 and officially ye institute the May Day celebration. Now it was because 1886 demonstration course so nipa and 9 and yekumo nipa bonifo bi ekoto bomb etu nipa nimu ema ebimo ehwero munka when we adwuma for no say 15 hours 16 hours a dozen do ti yenye no 8 hours emo mo no monya adwuma yenhwe the theme for this year na ankasa no international team ne say uniting workers for social and economic advancement but oba Ghana fa team sustainable pensions for all the role of social partners and then the my fa team we as part of the bigger team
and the TT among nyina say pension ya de a emu hia so bia ye adwuma after 30-40 years when you're 60-65 as so kwa gym sabre no employer bia ntua wo ka bio enti no started say we adwuma na no na yetete usika ni bia den e de to ho at least sa na mra ne se yete wo no employer ni de nyina ka bo ma 18.5% ye de to ho na ya investment into so that you go ko ahomgie mu anasa sika no ye de bia tuatua wo ka kopem ebra sebe ubenya oba bia akọ se wa ankwa ahomgie mu na se ufiri mu a yetime de hwe wabusuafo okay na ekorom ha no pension nsem no enioma bibire wo ho a sebe enkoye ebi ne se one se wo hwe enipa sebe se say o makwa ahomgie mu or manya 60 years and over our country there are about 2 million less than 200,000 of them and na sebe or more pension
omo makwa ahomgie nyina
enti no and na wo hwe ne ya ye wo hwe adwumafo a nipa omo ye adwuma sese na we are about 14 million but less than 2 million and they contributed to pension which means majority na aka no so omo kwa ahomgie mu a omo ntime enya pension because they are not contributing
maybe I know more investment
ebi ano omo ye investment ba dodo na nso no ya na enye sa but you see ye wo mra wo ho emra ne se obi adwuma ma wa ese so contribute to pension emra no ye enforce ne ye so there are many people omo ye adwuma ma obi but dodo na no ye mo ntua social security no emasnet ena the entire ma dodo na nso en contribute to pension ne se kurom ha no nipa na omo ye adwuma ne fa self employed and now the social security law na ya in such a way say employer employee relationship and na employer na ye dey compulsory say so utua on your behalf so we are self employed voluntary na voluntary no ejina say wa sika na wunya no eso na obetumi atibi ato ho so de pension dodo na ya na enye dey enkoba ne sa so what they are not to nchen say dodo na contribute to pension na Krom hands yet nsem fa snet ene kwan fa so manage your pension no en sheda nko yesa ente no so ye pese ye hwe agene gina so see a best share pension as a medicine kind of bad day as a see it to me invest in ye now returns in a ban it to me mammy decent livelihood when after I have retired.
You know, say my 4 8-year pensions now omuni and no senior was a musica semuana.
Yeah, one no be. A business my 4 no your representative on the Senate board.
Okay.
But yeah, now you're representative no NIPA 4 out of I think 12 or I don't know the exact number. But we are in a minority.
Yeah.
It is a Senate or the secure software $72 million. Now also 1 penny. Say a vote.
Yeah.
And you be.
And
Maybe one of the things say Jumano say yeah the Asikana yet to 200 members dear. And then I see a greater say as I see it to me controlling majority vote on the Senate board.
Now if you say your mama majority adwuma for M1 per kwan bi so en kwahyehyɛ nkyerɛkyerɛ nkyina asane aban no Senate no nya n'adwuma eti no nso mpɛ sɛ ɛbɛba saa no.
Oh, ɛno deɛ sɛ ne ɛwɔ a Senate kura hɔ sɛ still ayɛ na asa aban hyehyɛ kyerɛ aban kyerɛ. Ba adwuma for no deɛ sɛ ɔkyerɛ ɛsɛmfa no saa ɛyɛ tete biribi saa. Sɛ adwuma for no ɛna ɛkyerɛ a ɔmo mpanyinfoɔ hɔ ɔmo bɛkyerɛ deɛ ɛkwan a yɛmfa so a ɔmo daakye no ɛnyɛ jeopardized. Ba sɛ kɔba sɛ Senate sika de akusisi barracks a ɛno no the investment no
estate rest
bɛɛdɛ naboa real estate no yɛsi wie a yɛsɛ affordable house no yɛsɛ $150,000 Ghana cedis fato hɔ abrɛ nso anka worker no or no contribution wɔ hɔ nti nka the money 10 years
yes
na nka wɔtuatua no nkakrakra nti wobɛhwɛ no na mpanimfoɔ no nso ayɛ dɛn atoto afa na workers na yɛde wɔn sika siiyɛ yɛbɔ wɔn din sɛ yɛde yɛ pension yi no ɛdan no wɔn anya bi. These are the problems.
Enti enne no yɛhwɛ nsɛm bi sei ɛna osi sɛ general secretary de beto president nim sɛ o man speech
secretary
general or de beto no nim
bibisa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Na ene day no more activities at say because anopa no na me say mu nyina mu kohyia wo obra sport na manante afa krum kakra ansana obetumi ama update
kakra. No dey tie no say me am for obra sport na eba na pay workers no ye hyia wo ho na ye free ho a ye be nante akọ Independence Square and then the Secretary General and the President of the Republic ebema or address. In the past no na dey na say ki din kan kohyia Independence Square ho. Na workers groups ni nyina match.
Yeah.
But I feel when you see a bear and society kakra wo. Na ya be share or brass sport. Nti na koba sa na so brass sport dey popular for demonstrations. Nti no ye nya nti e bibe nkofo bi kase yesi TUC for a demonstration. In fact, I know that radio station because from so much to say TUC ya boycott to Mayday. And I'm so Mayday yeah organizing. So you cannot boycott a day yeah you organizing. Into no anape no emsa sabiri no match no ashasia free or brass sport nantia through TUC head office of Honma near the Akuwie Independence Square. And at Independence Square 2 things will happen. The Secretary General's address and then the address by His Excellency, the President of the Republic.
Okay. Me normally say President Kasa, Secretary General Kasa, yeah, mama awards on days like this. Esi den na mutimu so mai mu nyina nipa asumasi abon homodin pa anti ono na dase yemo na baso.
No, TUC is made up of unions and our organized labor. And you know, your union, bit is a public services workers. Organizing call for GBC. And you know, in the course of the year, no, we share GBC workers, see the almost year juma. And the GBC for now, so almost one local union. And among them, no, they can also nominate. Into fancy Bianca or Man FM, there too, more union were had more union leaders were ha. Or ma be shim sa fi sebe opening your tia kunya mi wa bono homodin ti enye dey ye man award. Nti so o de ni pani din ba na ti use for aye ho arrangement citation ne award is be high more television fridge and ade. Then the president will be kind enough to present award on that day.
So awards no echo the various categories so
the various
not for the Omodi Beba.
And yes. Closer
Nagrad, okay, I see phobia. Oh, okay.
So a Setoria.
Okay.
So you know, a Bianca back the national one. I don't know, Ghana, no. It will be complicated there, but it's possible it can be done.
Yeah.
But what we do now, no say Bianca, for union or organizing media for you and Kiashe back. Our born home or the affair near Mana. Now, you share the public service, civil servants, you know, they are born home or the near Mono, so I would.
Now, me person me who say, Oba TUC, Muku no dodo na ye him for, Omom you numa, and also Momo ya by numa.
Dodo no yes, say dear, Dodo na ye, what we call former sector workers. Former sector no be a buying or yet mamma. And it will be so Jumama private sector. And you know, so what should we be to say TV3 near union or my ambassador, but and I don't know any share minds more and yaban. But say be our bad to say teaching profession now, and we are buying a juma, or health, or we are buying a juma, civil servants, or we are buying a juma. So, here in terms of your numbers now, I'm saying. But you also have a large number of private sector employees and so on.
Okay. Me busa sa because na mene Mr. Donko din kobono issue be PMA ni work output in terms of say few hours but to betim ya ye adwuma ye. And then the issue of supervision ebem ani we say so private sector no ne this individual work na the supervision is so strong, say output no, very efficient. But sometimes you nyasa resource no, a buying money. And that da ye di my for that TUC. Then I'm okay a day share my for work sector and said that say a perception rather than a for I didn't me a fish.
And then this has always been the message say a Juma hoarding Ghana. In fact, we share unemployed graduate association. Now they have changed the name. There are Nkwala Omowie School, Legon Tech, UCC. 5 years now when you're Juma. Into there be a catcher members and say, Nyamia, wadom na when you be a so me. Na bomodin ye dear so we day. We be a is a message ye education programs targeting individual workplaces. To me, Bishamona, ya can't say some night actually. But beyond that, sometimes you cannot blame the workers alone. Say, we are Juma. Where Juma involves says an power report now printing. Okay, printer no any Juma. Turn a name, penny hop. That's what I say. We have police for a police case, Omonica crowd. Into as say ye two adwumayefo for no na ye catch na ban so say adwuma no ho akade no omo modern no provide because private sector no they don't just supervise, they also make sure say the tools na would be nya de aye adwuma no when ya say tools no na mom so no apart from tools no ontria adwumayefo ne kai
no can me be busa say market you are so many because it seems as a team for this year now. And market you are saying no more pensions and I'm can that means say market you are pensions are more
pension na make say the pensions are low in Ghana no a link to pay because in most cases a fraction of pay no near total and your investment pension calculation also linked to the we receive ye into say we pay ni so most likely or pensions will be there ebisa nti aketua no enye se yate ase na me ka se opani ka asem bi ebra na metie no se okwama no ne na sika wo ho nti no omutumitua enkofo no ye okay you see say ye de sa asem no eto yakoma so se wo mu sika nti no omutua ene se wunyi sika de utua no na wo be there ubenya. What did them trying to say? Because we have a question say the average pay in the public sector is about 1,000 Ghana cedis a month.
Just 10 million old cedis.
10 million old cedis. just take Ubia or take Dansoman and or Medina. Now or rent a dime, a beer, chamber and home, and a chamber where you say.
So when you're for base 600, 500.
And that's the average pay near 1,000. Work and okoya and answer buy. Into there are many workers are for a car I could do, but I dream a dance. It cannot be expected to do that. Aside of the fact that two snooker the edgeman in the honor. We need to have a major conversation about it.
Doc, now, since you know, in charge of research and policy, me sure that some of these works data and sanimano, I could do paying for him. And then kita hudi no money are buying so edi. On the other side, the expectations na movie say more from a buying say more what's data we na more present no. Montu wana mo bia.
Luckily, no, you are present data na. And luckily, no, I buy it to one more. At least I buy the committee be about say public setup here, no, because one of the issues I am there's inequality. Yes, you can't bonus here say there's you use 50% of revenue. Yeah. Now you detria public sector workers, no. Yeah, not the BRTC. You busa questions say who gets what. There's so much inequalities. Luckily, no, I buy it to committee. I'm a member of the committee. Yeah, she's idea. Now you want to say I buy sikana you detria my phone. And he found a quiet bear soon you be fasua you bet me increase pay. But it's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
To a large extent, he's right, sir. Your revenue base in the is right. Until you compare the pay to GDP or pay to revenue, you always get a higher figure. Part of the effort is to be able to raise our revenue base. And then also, more or less, it does not depend on workers. Of course, workers have a role to play. We know of all the tax evasions, the tax exemptions, which are abuse, for which you cannot rely on workers. Some of them, they are political, and they require major political decisions to be able to rectify them.
Okay. On tools and equipment, one of the questions about the Gallup Q12 engagement survey is, I have all the tools and equipment I need to do my job, yes or no? Sanya now can say it be more so anyway. But it means what citing instance a be more the tools and equipment, you know, but the attitude of the people there and also. And no crown and more man then come on find juma. For example, either in a hospital or somewhere, you should say BB and Ubia could be BB or baby, and I just walk on her. And I say, man or but next, you know, super and your detail, and then the WhatsApp would be in the name of be away in Tigrano. BB motivating to answer in the Juma.
Those things happen, of course. There are also sometimes mere allegations. But attitudinal problems, nobody can deny it in Ghana. Whether you work in TVC or where. We have major attitudinal problem. Our society deal with it. We do our part. We've written a whole manual on productivity and how workers can work hard to raise productivity. But the drew baby on the part of there should be proper political supervision. Nipa NGOs, we are not. And for average person, so unyakwanya or be yes the any say oh yeah. And that is the reason since when a public service in a Jumembiani your supervisors or to supervise and to make sure say onipano on yet at the end of the day and fem puntu any day emma. But in most cases, you know, you have to trust supervision, you know, I say. And until I say uko village na private school be a village hokra na bibi nkran hey. Private school teachers, you know, now in most cases, you know, we are from unqualified teachers, on teacher training college. But no said be saying or more qualified teachers because the honor supervision is stronger.
Yeah.
So we should not downplay supervision in some other distance.
John Maxwell say it all rises and falls on leadership, and
exactly.
If leadership won't even provide good supervision, then it affects the work above. Now, Mr. Donkor can be for investment, and what tries to know what change. Answer na mebo no so on investment. Musika is someone to invest.
And so I don't know. Because you see, for the average worker, no, obepe so di bibi beto ho no. Na se say they all can no. Say assembly to ya putu promo a what me yi bi now dey dey. What dey apa akoye. Na say opay ni 1,000. Na o ka kire me say Medina chamber hall 600 and no kra lowest. So we 600 any free movie are there na dey be kwa akoto bi. I have 400. And you see for some workers so we hwe ni pay a any baby or adwuma no so fa trotro call back for 27 days or say 22 days na obeba no trotro ni sika no kwa no kra is not the pay is not enough for the trotro ni sika no. So people are hard pressed. I agree with him, we need to invest. Yeah. But investment is a capacity issue when you have been able to meet the basic minimum house life, yeah. Food for yourself and for your kids, clothing. Some people say okay, don't deduct those things and sign when investing. Straight away, you know, 5B2. It doesn't make sense to me. If it's 1,000, now many days, I also maybe be
now, is it not the case, Fabico not the Akano manage because a bill or why say, just cut it. SSB or why. My example, na mene obi din komono or kana nini ebu abrochino kwa wenyeska na na mikans what dear let's assume say senipa no kwat na abrochi 20 years. Na say that could be a no civil $1 cra. Say 20 years $1 a day. Say no here bank bana o bibi kakra da o. $1 be a umu. Bi ameka say 5 cedis bi the better work kakra. But so here juma for 10 years. Na say we save 5 cedis a month cra by 10 for interest in count crab and anka will be kakra da ho.
You see, I perfectly agree to that, and there are many expenditure workers can eliminate, so that they can save. So workers should continue to explore those things. But the fundamental problem is that no matter how you massage the message, the fundamental trust is that we should begin to pay people well. If you want them to be motivated. I mean, media, we did a study on media. The expectations or their friends, solidarity. Who says solidarity? So on them, and these are the fundamental issues I said you're addressing. Of course, those little things now M1. We always encourage workers they should eliminate them and be able to save for a rainy day.
Okay. Mr. Donko, send a working and so Yadikanka and so. Portfolios being now free say and so no can you beat me a bit me the one question maybe why with that.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think Dr. Coming right. It's very good. We parameters now we define and I mean some point. But once initially I can say yeah, how no moment you pay no the establishing the point say if you compare to the economy, no, the problems now wanna is so. But however, say ye 3 on your course school in economics you share BB motives for holding money. No matter how small it is, so we lack that particular management now, 3 motives now, then you are in for problem. My even is the problem that you get yourself into. That is what I'm talking about. So, you see, like I said, we will get the money. It's too small. So, you put on the table and say, okay, now looking at my numerous problems, how do I manage it? Looking at the 3, precautionary, speculative, and then there's a precautionary. No? In your maybe to me, see, we need idea. You need money. And then, Opama Hocho, Nako Hanako Bisa Wadamfo, Obama can win Munsamuna, Obakacho Sibino. Intino, no matter how it is, no, ABI 800, okay, make per 50 bidia to her, Namja 20. Then investment. Oh, my managing, I mean, pay 50 bison to her. Naka 700. 700, no, you talk yourself, say, how do I live the next month with this 700?
So now you don't earn 1,000, but you earn 700. Maybe so you plan on the 700.
Oh, plan on the 700. You know, in this case, let me tell you, if you are not crying, Yawomu, I mean, categories. Ope say, and would do rice. Nasa ope say okoha. Now benya rice in ibi. Bako just back a yapake. Obeton 50 cities are ubenya bi. Ope rice is what 10 cities, 1 city. I idea you saw ubenya bi.
But so,
yeah, but then the thing is that your money on the table. I know the how rich the food should be. Minimum beer. The reason why I will not emphasize too much on saying when you have big money before you can invest on this. Security might be West Legon. There is a security man. What the security minimum salary? Because now I'm a consultant to the place. Into minimum salary and what? With too much money, see a Diane. My friend said chamber and Hola, Westland, a month for baby atna. Especially nursing school no I'm call now or your security man would to me sit down kakra and last time in net now on because look you me salary me take a crank me to me twice as I see me toy no more price or ton to me one my to one bag my or say me so salary so to me to 2 bags so me wo minimum biswa ni fe or just 4,000 every blessed month besono near sanso dime. Because you live beyond your means. Look, is it by force that even if you have a girlfriend, you should go and buy Brazilian hair of about 1,800? It's not by force. Meanwhile,
opportunity cost.
Meanwhile, it's a Brazilian hair. Obiso turn over how, but on 100 cities or 50. So you look at your circumstances before you think of where to go. Her t-shirt, be how Ubet me no t-shirt in 20 cities. Kwa ebia is a boutique or the similar t-shirt. Yabaka chose 200. Why should you want to show? Yeah, most often no. Man 4% no be no. I want to also be like that person. But also who say handsome and ye equal. Into 700 now with me at reserve. No say would the say mamma cotton mo bag. Na me face you. Na me ton waka there. Every day manuel and kakra no make sure say here. Ubet me aye. Na moment so want to me who you are. One usike crowd. No one to who say a semi to when I me live. Let na wake on. Hey, let me tell you, they can pay you 2,000, but won't mean manage now. Won't say
Mr. Donko, you see, Donko Casano.
Yeah.
Scanning, yeah, all right. But I say, scanning, I must see investment. So, who the investment in require, then so crash, I crack, or cash investments require in and the investments require and this is a day.
I mean, I agree with him. It's a OJ 1,000. Na udi eson na udi a say a triba 900 enku.
Yes.
So it means that you can afford to put the 100.
Yes.
But then the greater question is two. First is the pay. We should not gloss over the fact that the pay is too small and that we have to do something about it. The second is the investment sources. Is it a those are it's not Ghana for all our lives. You take it for granted. Uncompleted buildings, Wakra, and you have towns.
Yeah, drive around.
What is it?
It's investment money.
It's investment.
Yeah.
But see, these are investments that are locked up, that are difficult to translate into cash. So the money somebody will put at a savings and loan to get the problems now, okay, no, they are cut cement. And investable funds are yet limited because we have locked them up in brick and mortar.
Yeah.
And all these things require proper management or proper reform of the investment environment.
Yes.
That's 100 cities every month. I'll get a good return. Apart from that, many people also don't have good financial education. Into the banga a savings account to be my current account to be. And I hear the banks make a lot of money. from those things.
But my main chief was Dr. KWABENA OTOO, Director of Research and Policy at the TUC, and then MR.CHRISTIAN DONKOR, Chartered Accountant and Auditor, and AHINKRA. Now, baby, you're quite a person with 2 months say. That means not just a moment paying for more freely more members because if members in this education, financial education, financial literacy, I beg guide you more how meet me say why do we tend to blame them if leaders be in more?
Oh, you see, we do our part. And I'm not saying that we have done everything and that we need to continue to do more of those things to offer financial literacy. But if so, your budget no more, yeah, it me trust cash. Share budget no more say a financial literacy program. Yeah, a huge amounts of money. And you ask yourself, the state with that bigger amount of money so a financial literacy program. Why is it that we still do not have those literacy programs going on? In ordinary current account, savings account, they call it CASA. It doesn't earn any interest. Meanwhile, the banks then can lend those things at a higher interest rate. You understand? And now, so okohene say interest be ama one. And as that bank give the any memfan koto cement. And I memfan koto asase. And no nyina na ma asase bo kra ni ade ade na ekosoro no. Bubble. Which will one day best.
Yeah.
We need all of those things. But from TUC perspective, and today being MA Day, I think that employers should begin to pay their workers well. Don't just give them, I mean, if you take, for instance, our minimum wage, it is 280 something Ghana cedis. And if you take many of the Chinese coming, they come to TUC, the research, and they want to know the minimum wage, and they pay just the minimum wage. And the minimum wage is 10 cedis, 60 pesos today for 8 hours of work. So we be both here and pay now say one soon your mama or 2 hours. I am say.
Yeah. That's a good question.
So we have pegged the minimum wage as this low rate, $2.
But when be so say the resources now buying the one and so no, maybe or two more. No one so better no, it affect areas in be.
Your point is say, if you are an employer, now ma obi ba wadwuma ebe ye adwuma ma 8 hours a day, wo supervise in ye wa ye adwuma bia wo pese oye ma. Necessary nipa no in a day untumi man 20 Ghana cedis. You are not an employer. You should call yourself something else.
Yes. You are more or less exploiting people, right?
Exactly. Yes. And the chrome exploitation wa hapa.
That one, 100%.
Because in the lunch, you could better cry, say, to be not the no tensities no
in addition, say employer no. So a call lunch. Now no clubia, baby or call lunch. Compared to the minimum wage now.
That's the TUC talking, and then employers, I guess you are all listening. But one area, Ms. Murphy say, no voluntary in a way, and so is the area of the T3, the Tier 3 provident. No voluntary, it's like open away. And TUC more that engagement between the employee and employer, and to say, because the employer contribute to be big, can employee in Sukra, and also will be a good way. I bet more.
You see, the Obia or wage employment, employer-employee relationship, and on a voluntary compulsory. Send the so work and you have 5%, and then the employer pays 13.5%. But voluntary part, which is the Tier 3, it's when we be our self-employed. And you cannot force the person to save.
Yeah.
And the voluntary. But first, they had no means of even contributing to pension under the old law. The new law now says that you have Tier 3 voluntarily, you can contribute, so that when you retire, you can also have something. But probably, one of the things we can do, as they do in some other countries, including African countries, is to implement social pensions. And social pension is a pension given to elderly people who are poor, who have no other source of income. Okay. And then we give them money so that they can take good care of themselves. If you go to Namibia, when you 60 years, aban emenisika. So the no.
Okay.
Namibia.
That is even so more pension scheme.
No pension, no, it's for everybody.
Everybody. Okay.
Once we hit 60. Okay, yeah, no, me Jumati used to have my pension till no, I'm expected to retire. We be so acquiring who had no more or a bojo won't mean contribute to. When your sister, then you have a whole range of destitute elderly people. Okay. It is not nice for a society like Ghana to look on for those elderly people. Into the bit me, I can say, Bosumi be as I'm penny for no. Bosumi be a bit to me, I cram with 100 Ghana cities. So what is it? And we have about 1.5 million of them. So we see car to say, yeah, now could dim penny for near the other one. My engineering and I bit me up as I'm penny for no.
Mekai na me wo Germany na me the professor Bako was the salary at the end of the month was about 1,200 euros. And class ni na obia bi nanum. And I say it is sad because almost system no say we are you pay more in pensions and the government used to take care of others. It is when our number retirement mum and obe enjoy because that time no you had to contribute to ya and obedience kakesepa. That could also be one of the ways I the support. But remember, Mr. Donkor, on investments, there was a time, especially TUC near the Kwana, who promote cooperatives in Yama and workers new Moma Crabbe to me. I be invest your boom. Sir, areas not at the same for now.
Well, it's very good. You see, workers say. To me, set with Sikaka.
But my main answer, my phone lines, no, WhatsApp, near Emma, Umoshe, no, Muti, and soon to me contribute to the program. 0240550899. 0240550899. Also, be to me afraid now, or contribute to the discussions. Now, they made it to your from workers' side, Umajumaye, Umusika Sem, Senior, Umu pensions here. Now, so I contribute to the program. But
yeah, so I can unions on a nebua. Same family, your teachers union and all those. You did that is can near the cotum near manage. Now say Abia will who call and we hear near the and I say be a crowd to me call for loan with no interest. Nebua, very good. But then beyond that, no, say if we are able to. Little money no set aside. Yeah, normally I'm for Bibliamo can say a finance so investing. What are some of the products I say very good? So in investment you have two markets. You have money market.
First call our line. So hello, good morning.
Yes, how you doing?
But your first say now free.
How you doing? As you say.
Damiadom na okase free.
I've been in the United States, but I've visited so far. Okay? We have the same system in US. Are you there? Are you listening to me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Pension, I work for a big company, Giant Food, okay? Now, your system here, if it's 401k, my son. Now, the forces to put money there because it's time to grant. The contribution amount, it's a forces to put money there for your retirement. Besides social security, strong. And Ghana, we can do that. Force people to put money there. Nobody income is enough. It's like the guy said. If you tell people, if you have problems, I don't make enough. But you can manage, by yourself. You spend more money, cut down your expenses, you can save some money. You all give good example, both of them give good example. Nobody makes a lot of money. So invest your money in 401k if you have it here or whatever system that you have. Okay, I have invested money in 401k for 46 years since I've been there.
He's rich.
And I'm supposed to get a lot of money. when I retire.
Yeah, you back one second.
Okay. The minimum wage is too small. If you say minimum wage $1 an hour, it will help the people. But you have $2, goddamn $2 for the whole goddamn month. Damn it! How are you supposed to live like that? Okay. When I went to that, I was 60 years old, and I managed to live according to my means.
Okay.
I make $5,000 a month. But you know what? They take the money out before I even get my plan. They take the money out before I even get my check.
Okay.
And I live according to my means.
Okay.
People should learn how to do that.
All right. Thank you so much, my brother, for your contribution. I think say of every US now, or compare almost system of 401k where you contribute to that scheme, so be a retirement which means every month. And then Otachi also on the minimum wage, comparing the two. We will talk. Young finance scholar, Sunday about the response. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning. What's your name? Pacho free here now. What did you say?
From Emmanuel.
Emmanuel free.
Hello. The first station.
Okay. You
Boss, I don't pay my program on that, and I really appreciate it.
If I told you to lower the volume of your TV set in the car.
Okay. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, your salary structure in Ghana, it's very, very, very poor. Especially those most in Ghana. They are paying their worker 200 cedis. And alongside them, they are taking snake from it. So how can that person make life? It's very, very bad. I think that sector is very, very bad. How can somebody work for 30 good days, no man, 200 cities? It's very bad. You guys will investigate and see the malls in Ghana, their workers, how much they are paying is very, very bad. Okay.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you so much for the contribution. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a waka. Now, you are establishing the point, say, Ghana Nangasi, your salary, your BPR, I mean, allowances and very low. I know they are swam, but the thing is that this is an issue you have no control. So if a private, Obina Tinejuma, and on where determine salary. Now you is a private weapon. Obu or grandpa, who suppose on Tinaniano Quaniano, on him say, Wono, who said, work, only why should now motivate someone strike across who are you can obey you with you. Inti Ama one, who through, and one more as yes, Obi, there is somebody out there, or you are, Obaba, Gisaketiano. Inti Ama, a phenomena won't to mean control. But our problem, they say, no matter how it is, how we receive, let's assume that you don't have an alternative. Well, or no some per se, or better salary. Into how do you live? And on a year more advice say, before you can make any meaningful contribution into the corner or into your life, so examine yourself. Look at where you are coming from, where you are. What do you have and what you don't have? Yeah. Look, workers no cry woman. Obu by virtue of baby ofibano. Ni parent are making so much say. On oja when a jumano, a yan de so baby jumamukake. But okofia eduani si ho. Ni bibia ho. Hey, sika no jino po be university. Obu okoko eduma ni parents man money. Wo so no. Obi wo bibia you wo village kura na wa struggle be do akra na wunye eduma. Accommodation bibia is onto yourself. And to look at where you are and what you are in, the salary you are getting. No one will say, how do I manage it? Okay. So intino no follow the principles na ye dem ma wono. Say when you see canwa, and so who say, way, na media cotu, Diana, and media say, way, and I'm a person, medici, and now medici one as a baby to me, media. You ever heard the next call and never said, Nisika, or you know, way, need the other bay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Your name and where you are calling from, please.
My name is Samuel. I'm calling from Pashaman.
Okay, Samuel, go ahead. Go ahead, Samuel.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, go ahead, we can hear you.
Yeah, good morning. I want to join your program.
Okay.
Yes. First of all, I'll greet your listeners. And yes, we appreciate what you are talking about. I'd like to talk about SNET. You see, SNET is taking us for granted. At the end of every month, they take a lot of money. And you see, SNET is one of the companies that is investing in other companies which are not earning us anything. By the time you are 60 years, you go home with nothing. So I think the stakeholders need to check SNET, especially TUC, so that they will invest in proper things that will earn us money. And also, employers in the business of private security, I think you should also check those places. The salary they give to their workers is very, very appalling.
Thank you so much, Samuel. Often the 2 point SNET and a salary sign employers nibi etia I'm sorry the second caller no the same on that.
But before that, you see, we can do something about the low pay, even in the private sector. Somehow, this country, we have built a notion of a low-wage economy, which is not good for us. So you have, in time past, you have allegations that you have foreign investors come here, they want to pay this. And you even have state officials intervening that don't pay because it will distort the pay structure, which is not good. We need to aim high, say, build a high-wage economy because it has many benefits for citizens, but also for the economy in general. Until we can do something about it. I mean, you have gold mining companies that come to this country. We give them all the incentives, some of which I think that it is no longer necessary. After 130 years of mining gold, nobody needs an incentive to come here to mine gold. But we still continue to offer them the incentives. And they come and pay us less than what they pay their employees in Guinea. Why should that be the case?
Would that not be a case that then government will also need to look at the way of setting minimum wage? Because the government, if it says a minimum wage cost, if you're non wage bill, so do we then do minimum wage for government sector and minimum wage for private sector?
I mean, it's one possibility. But you see, the point actually is that even that single minimum wage we have today, and we are not enforcing it. So your caller says 200, which is below the minimum wage. And that's also where the difficulty is. So we 200 idea management now bit me.
It's a recipe for corruption. Yes. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Your name and where you are calling from, please.
Hello.
Your name and where you are calling from.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, Pablo. Morning.
Good morning.
My name is Francis.
Okay, Francis, go ahead.
Pablo, I'm Francis. I'm Francis Madina.
Okay, me too.
Pablo, one time I'm share with you for the
That's also.
Now, Pablo, one time I'm working a fast move fine. But can be a question will come out with Pablo. Can be no way you drive at the street.
Okay.
Drive at the young phobia. Because the driver they have doing I say a month the 6,000 Ghana city. Yeah, month.
a month 240. 240, no. Then our day. And to say, yes, she said, yeah, my drivers to say, if you are drivers here, 6,000 Ghana cedi a month. Now, but you mean, if you are money, 1,000. Not for 240 now, drivers to be a doctor community fast hour Ghana. If you are trouble. Not drivers, the no new or more car winners, especially in this year.
Francis, yeah, that's it. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Doctor, taking note. Me sure say conversation with my Nancy and drivers need no. You better also na this ankomo no. But I don't now can be
on the Senate issue. Well, I think Senate, we need to advise them. My problem with the Senate is the little money they deduct from workers' salary. If they manage it well, workers, it will help the workers, especially those pensioners. It will help them because you see, look, a lot of pensioners are in the house. The contribution from Senate, Massa. So, or the private insurance firm no koye mpo can pass also. So, the issue is that yet to think of physical and the better Senate, you should manage it efficiently. Have you seen it? Yeah. If you manage it efficiently, we should see programs and more help nipa on onya. Upo so we need people now call retirement here. What is akola we akrokro. Da ben na Senate for and manage sika yi anka na workers yi and holiday enka pensioners magada omo independent na nka ma ye pote bi na nka omo didi kakra.
Yeah, but so yam last caller me wo interest bi o ha me pese e buy discuss yam last caller na. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Metia motif for no kakla.
Okay.
Any actual phone in to be frank, more years to my papa. Now coupon on Shiramu. And the color a woman and someone echoes in that fallen a for now muting baby a Juma Wahano. I didn't know binding to me set to be Bima almost say. Tanko phone, I could say, and the water workers or more for Ghana higher Dema woman. Because if there is probably a company or Ghana or the same company or outside. But we check it, salary or monogene or one, it's more than Nippon to do a because anytime they are no more petit plebe. Or the flag can grab a one empty here, may threat and need him to almost show you. Grab that, but me, yourself always. Every day or year, too much. Who calculating the source now at the end of the month? No, Sika or NYARKO. Me, I calculated 2 days 6 near the amount. A hard thing. But Nyankopon only Shiramu. He used to penina or tono, Mania didn't hope I made an Mebona Basu.
Thank you.
Driver fast of the AIO. Even Usopshe, Omo, Edidium. Omunsu no mtese onya kwetena ne stie animu enema bebre na at risk in the life of the driver and this omonso no ya me ni ankomu ya but on Senate sene na Mr. Donko woka no yes is it not a case say maybe out of the 18.5% no the Senate one no edoso dodo because tier 2 is now about 5%. 13.5 still goes to Senate.
Yes,
it is the Senate higher. And then the higher say, young for majority no call my official member.
Yeah, such Senate operation so it's a law. And so you can't just get up and do it anyhow. So what is it? Yes, you know, now unless we do something about it. For me, it's right. Isn't it? Because much of our deduction in our Senate. But what are we seeing Senate doing? Investment are here. Yeah. Look, Nipa to me Tam Sika. There's $72 million. was me the akoto software. Software na wokoto e no. Ha. Chese e di adwuma na eye wo. We want software no krampo no yesi enye adwuma. This is what they've used the money for. It is a misuse sika na one. To me and roll up programs about boa pensioners. Yeah. No to me I'm di mra because one to me periodically increase you on pension pay because one can by now we managing your modern investment. Now the intention is to do investment so that returns never bad. More the qua sikano qua emma. Into Obama se continuous increase move to my diama workers no any and obviously we don't see any much program. Look, and it's not about the pay, bro. It's our money in here deduct manage. You can come out with any other product about boa pensioners. So what is here? Say pensioner be or home and can name day in penifo baby. What is wronging baby and make a show. Why ye be beat is a workers in na ye shall be your workers pensioner biano bra nobody di anase bibisa and now obi oye worker bia ye ebi associate ye bia so what is here no more take it up no my mama ye penifo atiti ni ade it is one manage funds ni year. That is why your programmer mube nro na ma pensioner say di year no e suffer so
say snet ya koye say you contribute, you go home, I contribute, we used to pay you. Yeah, you said scan nemo mode yama payments in the crown. I swear, it's true. Yes, I think that now even on full snitch payment, you get about 67 or so % out of your salary or they retire.
Yes,
or the 3 best salaries. No,
it depends on
the average.
I mean, you can the highest you can get to is 80%.
Okay.
You can retire at a replacement rate of 80%.
Number of years.
I think the minimum is supposed to be 50%.
Okay.
50%. But in the past, says here now working. Nina question to go.
Yeah.
Until 2010, no. Now it's about 17.5 or so. Until 2010, then
no. And Sunday, this you see, it's because of this inefficiency. To me managing here. That is why the government and because people were thinking alternative that other than Senate, voluntary. Now call private because the thing is that look, man be me say bank me na me koiska. No man be a dinimu sa near the neighbor. Na nipa de to ties him. Or be sign wagin in Nisika. And two macho men, the dinner chief, almost so madenoba, or sign. Yoko Manua 200. 200 now, she ties in the 20. And I nipana wo monosono, from of a mobile 20. Nakasing, Mrs. Salman, Medina, someone named Kakra Westland. I'm not sure, Miss me 200 sounds with this also. So, kitty. So, this is the time I say progressively, some manage funds ni and come back to to so many years now at the Senate until they have to be very efficient. Say, until a ma, you can say, Monfaf portion private and you found invest. But unfortunately, much of the about 60% in our canon as also come back. So we advise them. They should do better investment. In your terms, you cannot their software because we say not directors who approve anything. Yes, sit there be Google. It's asset now. A dining in a Google Honma and Mura in Kusie and a boom. Yes, as for pensioners who fear no one, Obuho ni baby da. Why? As I said, in case some managing it, look, they've done huge investment. Rest it be what they are the Yakwaji shares woman, a Disikani Biakoshem, and Ma. Until they have to be efficient.
Doc, what dear, may I show some money about Dean South so far? This sentiment, more catch up by a no response to say.
No, you see, I mean, if you taste nothing, sir, a big, and it has been long. And now can be 2010. Before 2010, you're near buying Kasaya until I think around 2006. And I buying President Kufuor by SHA Pension Reform Committee. Yeah. And I TABD, former General Secretary of NAT, chairperson. Until the day came up with this idea of the 3-tier pension. Okay. so that we hive off some of the money for private sector management. And to say, unions no control also. Yeah. We decide the investment that is supposed to be done. Into a honor a year. But see, Senate has a drew baby. I say a binance influence was Senate. It be a higher than your papa. Until you know, say a buying what children know, baby, or no to me. No to me for so much to me. Now you ask them to say, oh, hey, my dear, so man, they say, my dear, so man, I meet me for so now, baby. Me too, also could to me one. Say, wedding car baby, so on in John. Until we need to sanitize that relationship between Senate and government. And the say, if the money is for workers, and the workers in majority say, which means that even on the board, and we should have a majority voting on the board. He is talking about uncompleted buildings. These were the so-called affordable housing. I don't know, it was not even Senate money. But because it got stuck in it, the previous government asked Senate to complete it using their money. Now you've completed the building and saying that you are selling it to workers. Affordable housing, 150,000 Ghana cedis, and you are demanding down payment. How many Ghanaian workers receiving 200 a month or 1,000 can afford to come and give you 150,000? Meanwhile, if you check the Social Security law, it says that even the tier 2, you can use it for mortgage. So if somebody has contributed to SNED as a tier 2, why are you demanding down payment from the person?
Yeah.
So these are broader issues. We are getting somewhere. At least the agitation. Now you have the 3-tier pension. You have a portion of workers, a huge stake, it may control. If SNET itself doesn't change, now probably change will be forced on them. Because in the past they were complacent. They never expected the 3-tier pension. But at least now we have the 3-tier pension. I expect that probably if things go the way they are going, we'll share cap 34 no. There's agitation say SNET. In fact, their major problem is SNET. It's not even the part that they want to we say we contribute. So people just say no to SNET. They are not saying say no to contributory pension. But they are all afraid that SNET is going to manage their pension because they have seen to say other workers are or more SNET and then the suffering they are going through and in retirement.
So on this year's theme now, was sustainable pensions for all. I know the all includes even the informal sector. How do you plan to get all these people on board?
We have actually started something, particularly for the informal economy. You know, we have informal economy group from Union of Informal Economy Workers, UNIWA. And in partnership with the People's Pension Trust, PPT, we have actually registered an informal sector 3-tier pension scheme. And we are, in fact, this year we'll be doing educational rounds across the country, sensitizing informal workers. Say, ebinum omoto wade okwan ho, but omunye skampo esen sebi obi a oye dwumama foreign investor be or man 200. So we are sensitizing them, giving them all the education and so I contribute towards pension. Of course, again, the problem I want to say, just about 6 or some years back, Senate for set up informal setup pension fund. And my informal for be contribute to I feel the on better answer say Senate for the ama another organization. Say is this the NTAC also, the National Trust Holding. But it's informal for Sabi. Or no, only had aje. One table of Ubibria, a friend or they call office near Busan Borough. Internet fire frustrated or moon who baby music and where they walk. Internet gain and makes it difficult to now go and ask them, say, we now have a new arrangement in Tino, come and contribute. But at least we have started. We have this pension scheme for informal economy drivers near the other. are on bit me contribute, and we are hoping that they will all come on board.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, Senate can and the special edition of the dialogue, May Day edition, dedicated to all the workers in Ghana. Omajuma pa moye nyina no ye niso monkoswa emo adwuma mfa moa oman empuntu na ene from 10 o'clock omu nyina be kwa kushia we Independence Square. Secretary General be address you mo, President so be address you mo. Media mesre enye time for a boshe ayendi so we want to see action now. Sene be empuntu ebekoso oman mu. Pensions asem ene ye kan pensions so de Ayana ahomete so bejo ahome boka kwetena fie na fie survival aye diama obi okro betena fie no na responsibility say won so ne makra bi omunwie school ogusutua school fees ahokyere bebre wom te say ne pensions anko ya emwa ema omumpuntuo enkoso and the expectations from aban et say president speech they na more expect you.
Oh, we raise issues about pensions, about SNET, about how I expand the pension coverage to cover many people. So we expect the president to respond to some of these issues. We also raise issues about this casualization and contract employment. So if you take, for instance, Goldfields Ghana Limited, we have given them huge incentives just in 2016, very huge, and I can provide those incentives to be able to expand the mine. Then a year or two later, they say we have sacked all the workers. We are re-engaging them under a contract. You see, permanent job, it offers workers some stability. And it's called social stability, and macroeconomic stability, social stability. And you need that social stability even for the macroeconomic stability to firm up properly. It is all disruptive workers, or not sure whether a China or a Juma, it makes it difficult for them to even plan and invest. So we will talk about those things. If you are on the motorway, every morning you see large numbers of young people crossing from the East Legon side to the free zone side. They go there and they engage them on a daily basis. For us, these are companies that have been here for 10 years. Why can't they engage people at least on a reasonable term? So these are some of the issues we'll be raising. Okay. And all those issues also then means that, like Papa Neka, we need to look at our law. Yeah. Because the law is too liberal and people are taking advantage and abusing our vulnerable young workers.
We know that these are happening. Action bay. Because, for example, Sunday become less than the minimum wage, and it is against the law. Yeah. Among come hunti and a muntimin comasem be more na, and I say also do masem ban some motimia can be a mum.
Oh, yeah, no, one kind of cry, we are there for all workers. Yeah. Until no one kind of we are able to intervene. But I see, Papa no can send back. One of the biggest problems in this country is job insecurity. Yeah. Because you see, 200 now will be so on pen, will be in actually. Until no, yeah, need do baby. It's about MR and the enforcement of MR. So you see, 200 no, it's against the law. The state passing minimum wage legislation. The state must enforce the law. Otherwise, okay, now the workers will storm the place, which is not good. So we will call on the state to enforce the labor rules. There are workplaces in Ghana where now if I were to mama, it make actually say 3 years. For the first 3 years, you cannot become pregnant because of the maternity. Yeah. And when everybody say employer no be determined or buy a da or be one hour, it's complete abuse of human rights. And these are some of the things we will make it clear now about so we are born a children say obey enforced laws.
Okay. Pese oba ebewo obeko maternity leave. Ma omunwari sisi ye fo madwuma one week kra na ya ma assign bond say wo ba no 3 years onyem onwari sisi. TUC be raising nyina na be say omampanyin ebeboa address some of these issues. Ye be ko break na ye ba ye ne Mr. Donkor ebeto adwumadie ne so doc de na adwumadie ni ntino yen timinent na enche pi ntino be obetiki leave kakra na akoto na dwumadie so but ye ne Mr. Donko betwa enkomo ne so ewa ha.
Thank you.
Good, it has been a nice program.
Fitness. We know the fitness journey is difficult, but we are here to offer our support.
Join the Rebecca Foundation as it teaches the children of Ghana the joy of reading in Learning to Read, Reading to Learn, a new and exciting TV program. So children, don't miss Learning to Read, Reading to Learn.
Showing every Saturday at 4 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and repeated on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. on NYARKO TV.
Learning to read,
Reading to learn.
We played a long game, you and I, but now it's over.
Of the dialogue Mayday edition. Now, before many or more many Mr. Christian Donkor, a chartered accountant or science auditor. In Dr. KWABENA Nyako OTOO, our Director of Research and Policy at TUC, and also Bekan home, and my eating como. Ye Kasa Efa Ghana, Jumaye 4 show in so Ubenyano, our YouTube, our NYARKO TV GH, or YouTuber, NYARKO TV GH, with me I join it. Discussions no now on my comment so near so agent. Your name is Adonko Betwan Common so send a train say Jumedino Ebecoso Independence Square no and they were yes some Ghana mine yes some Jumaya 4 T at the Jumedino Ebecoso. Now I'm Sadonko oh can be about a Nima me and Sabia answer cry now be retire a co pension so no why once who bit me I share at 2 years send a bear. Say, snitting some my year can you retirement as a snitting and go ya one casano build base be that we are okay.
Yeah, Nana, me that's it. A henny a catch on. Fair. Any I say, you want your mammy and son, so when you see canoa as so dear. Now make us say, it's good, say, your back see your work, your salary in this. Intino, I buy and I say, private people are more employed, you know, Monya be being found, nay, very good. But yes, who to your craft now to my one so for most workers and also And I'm going to say salary, determination. You have no control. Me and you have no control. Or no, you better set minimum wage. And like I said, how many of them you go through that particular stage? Onya determine ya onya hu se obetumi wu ni adwuma ya ofa wa no ache se mema we say opa fa na emfa on hwe law no mpo say minimum wage o se me ntwa 400 and 500 and so that is the ability me and you know we have no control. So the question is, how do we do to live or to maximize our gain? That is always investors investment counselors, na ye pomo dey say be advice rather than year two work employers and say ammonia, yes you too for. Look, the issue is this. Yeah, little economics, and you say we have 3 motives for holding money. The first one, and you can say a transaction purpose. So say the nipa would way you are not paying the I want to me metra. And never be a basic tembia who here sika now there TNT near the other. What set a kakra now there too? Then you will start from even the other 2 before the rest. So some fans said the other one speculative. Speculative when it talks about investment. And on who says Charlie, as I say, me born more dynamic investment too. Because what could be our own cultivating the habit of investing, you are heading towards doom. No matter how low your income level is, as a woman, nobody. How do I save? Because going forward, until the bones are rotten, we are here. We hear sika by homies, and nipa so no. You was sika bi wo hono a ye de capital investment. So ye de capital investment. And only what you have to save no. Inti no wa pomodin na wa tikakra to bi a meji 800 send no sika say workers be 800. How will you manage? Where you pay 50, some they go to her. I know there is for my investment. Now you will be say precautionary no more ba or more koko. Ni ube huwa ne se wa beto. Ne ano so no eno na ma nipa bibre ya mobo no. Hwe obi wo ho se precautionary yi na to a na woni ube wu. Hwe me hu ma bi a okwa adwuma keke na ogina ho na card no pan immediately as say yakoye no operation na even kro no na adwuma wa ye kra wa boka wakobo besia ena we dia nto otwa ne salary mpona na accident so na ne ma ehia ne ma sususa ye hia sika na ye dia ye no operation keke ne ma ko na namfo wo na me ba ko se me se ma mi ni wui operation ti na so was better so wokọ no one drop sika so a eno ne precautionary and more kokọ inti woksa me mfa kakra mfanto na mom bibi sia na me dia ko ena inti wotiti film ania ka no for transaction purpose wanka sa wo ni ade but eno no ena me for me ayaki look at your circumstances woni ni uni nipa hwa wo background bibia wo fi na hwa obi wo ha ma me nchira by virtue of new parents and the way I almost your bedroom life sika ofie edwuma okọ ni etua ne ka no eye supplementary
yan bia so be engage
kaka ye supplementary on so any problem one wo so awujira hon look at yourself hwa wo fi village and etum onya akonya na waba na wo ye edwuma nkakra hwa sa mechini esese obi okra esese every month bi odi bi koma na brewa na akokra obe haidan obe to aduane obe yesei enti 700 mefans aka no how do I live it bi ebetumi abase papa bi na make na so ne yobe say se bosom ne so na so hu a esese so oto gari na beso a oto one bag no odi si ho no ato tomatoes no ato we no aye we enti no ataka no we yi ne ode be ye TNT dia ko adwuma mu na wa ye mahihye ne pepepe inti no eni anope aye se milo so anu ato milo sachet ni bi onkoto konkodie na ne bu ode no sachet die bi nkete ade cha wate baako no de nya bread so de eja wonya wansi bi ya no okro ewia onya wanche bi a wache bi wansi di ni na wansi no wache na me ka cho se eduane ayedi o pese even rice o pese o to rice back 50 cedis 50 cedis our lunch how better o pe 2 cedis so
Mr. Donko they can metiasi o but how long can man live like that?
The thing is that still once you cultivate a habit of savings for speculative so and only sika ever mouth in the future into what to me save enough we say ya na say wo show account tum na kakra wom and na say wo de ebekọ baby esa and say u save so and na say me fan say wo de one fan to investment basket now so wo de two account mu kura na da ho wo be is anti bedum rebe na huge into do ya no what go say what should I do with it hwa obi wo ho o save no and on one anga say there me the be provision store and or the provision store and obi that time no ye no table so no tonton niam akra nti okọ adwuma oba no aba bebie no odi tonton kakra na pe na no so fechi look of provision store no afa niam de do so no odi kwaji store no obi ye look sisi ase domi owo domi ho no wagia ne store ni mu no ehọ na ye tu niam no okọ fa wo ayi no factory no
so
ni ye tu nti
the principle of starting slow, no, and no problem.
And no, the principle, no, one follow. There is no way you can get there. A strict principle.
And you may, I can see and you said you're hitting a big back.
And now when you break at any time. To what you are small. Yes, answer way. When you now for 2 hours time, into the kakran. When you get there, now, mammy, I'm to me said last time I'm home. Me say V8 be our package war. One want to me out of V8 wafa driver etwino enti office store no na opon a emi na adwuma na obi fa no na na oji salary wejai.
So it's like delay gratification. We delay discipline on our fame.
Na me say and then last time bi me share no I actually want am no on ne money ade almost she esa ayi a restaurant bi do no am twomanu that time so no to watch 2 cedis now and no to you. So you see you have to sacrifice your consumption now. Saving now. When you get enough, no idea what to do. Decision on investment is very, very key. And so we need advice. Because baby, I'll be investing in one just what we be save to a point. I'll be in but what the quarter investment bank is no swash and so in just we need advice. Now who a papa would be minimum be so no so ye work or ye do massa or save we in kakra and now or onye sika kakra near to me to one car no defeat 1 car fee abroach or the buyer no none intention person or register no their quiduma and no nya will be no toy or toy no call no the buyer on or the 15,000 at the buy. Nipa no toy no 20,000.
On 5,000.
5,000 or the 2. And or the 15,000 into the buy and no 5,000 save. Or the buy and no crown or something 21,000. The second transaction was 6. And the or the coca that for to me the 2 bar. Into or the next or the banner or the chorus 2. Into the buy and or toy or do 2 no. Profit about the 2 transactions made the 3 buy. Now, no, me say me maybe an a garage or cost more than 20. I get startup.
You see, and yema we say mono. And the engineer kwatena school de musia dia could do university via yen chair sa practical yema we.
Sa yema be wo hono mo. Nipa we see it depends on where you coming from.
Because answer na onkwaya adwuma no na wonnim za e book mu ne man kwa ne akere wo e na wo share adwuma se foforo so a obi ani wa o ma o sa ne ma because obi share adwuma se a the first year answer mekotoka o ya mekope we na fe ase akese
na yimi ka no kro okoto no kra no ko bo besia obi akwaji loan wo bank e dia kotoka or dia tum because to show off here you see copying somebody's life it's a recipe for distraction. Look at yourself. Who you are. Who are you in competition with? Are you competing with who? Do you know where the person is coming from? Me guy be in school. You school no. Nane papa ato full ne papa ye professor. No to ni fi o we sisi ne mania 5. we see diamo bia the same big the same area no we see obia de enti yan ya school no na papa hihye ni fie ho ne papa manika ne papa investment ha wo pa no wo adwuma wo bie no enti yan national service na grokra o twika no my lift ni aye. Can you compare yourself with that person? Because o twika enti no one also wonya ye ano chale we have to drive. Now definitely work financial institution. Now do salary ketwana na bia kosia no waje wakoto. Interest ya di be so be tue unye sika no a ya tia na ne beba no kwanso dia no.
Sani wo kan die na just the life of the worker no. Even after say you tua akaka no kwa ya another management on its own.
And another management on its own. If only you want to be successful. It's not about the quantum of money you earn, and the body determines how you should do investment or you should consume all. No matter how it is, you look at what you have. Now I apply 3 principles. You will be fine. Yanin kakran. Bet me abase. Me say gari na ubedi dinanopa bia. When what kotom mwebesiwo enyimle wanu ya kakra waye wasonson kakra hwa nipa owe sika ema blado unni sika tawechi you are different and na wo sika tawechi so me ya catch workers viewers o de omopa amumbe with us no hwe say sa wonnam ho na wonni one cedi kra da wakantuma look at how risky and opposite
onante kra hwe ho ye
na hwe senia sa wo bibi kakra sika kakra to se na wo kakra da ho a wo de hwe se ahoɔden bi ade money is blood into always you have to make sure say wo wo ke bibi kakra ta wachi ema wo nya stability o blood no e flow well na sa wo te wono obi wo ade a chia he's thinking of where to pass because in your day beto tin kura na odi aton na no kura no edi inti anu say ma obi kura rise obi want to mean that na ire da ha na so na ni hwe wiem sa because ade a chia e bebi sa no chop money so am enti no se wo bo modern na so wo manage ni na sikata wachi a your stability is different wo bo se wankasa no wo ahoɔden
ma memusa owe
you
metimi adi niema me say so mate de me pese me de save no me invest no but me call you no we say obema me 1% we say obema me 3% but go forward dem so obema me 10% 10% ni ye be menye scantem then na me mfa me sika ne nko.
Very good it's a very good question. I mean define me parameters before I get into the okay. Your financial market. Now financial market, you know, so divided into two. Your money market and your capital market. Money market, you know, product they mature short period. And most of in periodic, you know, it matures in less than 1 year. And your will be so capital market, you know, and you invest for a long time. From 1 year going 2 years near the other. Into what investment at first. You must look into yourself and see, say, one, this money I'm going to, can I invest it for long term? Or I have to invest it in the short term? Because obi o na make no, onu na chi obi. Disika kakra fini salary mo wati ato, obetumi dia to long term. Be 5 years kwa no nyi ya obedidi. Wo so a wutiwe. Say e bia, say wo di tum kra na di more than 3 months kra wan hwa na in the fact, so how vulnerable you are. We are sensitive for you may need money. When I make us a bush, you know, my mean, it's one now show. Into anything at talk and cropping, and you need money immediately. Into only here, they are nipaseno. You are now called for short term investment because BB says sip and then immediately you can turn it up. No one is can out their one way. Now, going invest in a long term, come Nasaria Colloco. So what is it? Now let's come to the interest now. What's your so now normally no we are saying say your normal interest rate. Share base rate at Bank of Ghana. What bet maybe sir? Open Ubet me say Bank of Ghana is a policy rate here 9%. Into 9% no bank for no I'm funny 9% now Bobby say no almost almost risk at so na amama so what I say hey into sa also invest at least so wunya per annum na a company is giving you maybe 20%, 18%, and the whole year. Or even if I say usikano, so I nobody depend on who huge money usikano. Ne kasi ne depending on interest, no. How I am so. We are anti or say range up to 25, no. We consider it to be normal investment a year. Udi tumwa you are safe. But if you are going for investment, no promise who has a worker. Na you know, poverty level into the pressure. Or be promise something be huge. Now lure into that complacency. Into Uber was or promising the 35. Oh, that guy will boy. Obi cry now invest baby I money 25%. Or to me call a disinvesting.
Because at 35 we're not 10% extra.
But I don't need someone. Mammy Chobi. Mammy Chod near 35. I went to a bank, a financial institution. And that time I koiska, then I delayed. So I was sitting there, Anna. Me mo gentleman be no ba. Oye bank me say no national service na. Amo de bank for no investment product be am fixed deposit.
Yeah.
No more print. Now okra 2 fixed deposit. No they buy. One is offering very high interest rate. Like one is offering most 30% or so. The other one is offering 18 to 15%. And I buy
the same time period.
The same time period. And Obi Sam say, Chief, that time no, not me some system will to now see me transit no, but Chief, once you are waiting, can I sell this investment? I'm sorry. But he didn't know where I was coming from. When he coming back, and was your investment in me person control. No, yeah, no, see, way I need to see. No, 30% interest. In a way, so we 18%. You are the chamia, we are no or casa chamia, and not we a friend. Can I ask you a question? Why is it that you are giving this one 30% and this one you are giving me 15%? Is it not the same investment? So what is it? Do you know? Oh, no, John, no, hear me. When to me, and I answer. And I'm saying, what I want to tell me is an army boy. There is a disparity.
And it's the same organization.
Into the same organization to go and show it. No, so when I'm busy, or work and not see what national service, I'm saying, okay. You go to your boss or somehow. Bisa. But no, I have patient, nobody's with him. I'm saying, look, this one you are giving me high interest. Name a lecture in financial management where you have the organization too is going to invest it, some share investment at a very high risk area.
Yeah.
Ube will not be beat men's good. No, this size can or no one 35% or 10% a month into what they want.
No, Jia, no, they are bro.
No, Jia, 10% a month. No, Abra will be a 5%. Internet was wrong. Now, when we go invest more risk free.
Yeah.
Baby, I know you're low.
Loan for the
money. But I couldn't get the money that day.
Yeah.
And I'm a call back the next day. Could this happen and the manager catch exactly the same thing? I was hey, what would? And me power back no Mr. Donko. What you said, my manager said this to answer my man. Oh, catch him, said 30%. This I mean, me, you'll be me free market. And I mean, yeah, I mean, what's coming to invest?
Now, what time they are questioning?
Now, they are questioning men's good. Nanka, necessary as you can, and I'm also the action. And not a lot of microfinances. Sisi amount for a sick question one more. Sisi, I am trying. They've invested it in every risky investment product with huge sums of money. Amaji, I'm here, Juma Bodra, secret. And almost acquire reinvestment. They didn't look at Ponzi schemes. How much high interest rate no so their question.
Because your system no be a pedobenya sikantam. Obi a pe. My typical example. So what we all know as the insurance for insurance. So insurance for shall say in their craftiness, coming up with so many products. And we all know that insurance specifically is not investment, but almost what I say, an aggressive what is the risk in all of these things?
That is even more dangerous than insurance. At the moment, your insurance be a NIC, am I a forensic auditor here or this here? Me say, Tembia me kwa. Policy orders. Amwa basisi ase amwa tese campaign no e collapse into omu na be kuwa amo pe amo compensation guide obaye onya accident ne 9 April into omu ya na am so the time was so na me sit down into me see na me call me constitutive me say ye ba ye hu management obi ana ye di me try me sika me year insurance wa 3,500 me 9 me hear me see Jesus Christ obi of e won chire me because me trust me nice say 3,500 meanwhile that investment that company no insurance company who knew what they did on no call one bank in an attempt to pull money from them because all him said they are also under NIC regulation so in an attempt to pull money from them you know what they did they went to a different bank to take loan or no private man no quite loan can see free and or in one family company insurance company no and on no affordable and then principal in the interest component you know when you put on the insurance company now you now you 1.5 million Ghana cedi and now company was a microfinance so baby how you know how interest interest how much to see about 35% and accountant you know wo on his year for we sika over 2 million adama company no gi sika na kodi no we tua adama ana di nkofo policy sika free in what and or so is like owner no Gigi policy na matching, but on person baba be gi say farmer me and na who oban statement here ya charge into what no see osu fetua can you imagine when cash or you were yes for you were not their premium. Now, Obia by the night 3,000. No, also. Why should it be that? Now, this year's insurance company is under liquidation. So, but the things that once you are under regulation, NIC4, definitely they have to pay.
I mean, yeah.
Until now, forensic auditor course after that.
But pay no plan that bay, you better near me, you send your work and piano.
Not see up and Nancy near insurance and started I'm with Jessica. I'm glad I'm as free money because of the policy and how many of them even get to that event every month so about the compensation. Say and policy too, it is made to expire within a certain month, a certain period. It is a ultra premium premium expire. Now, the highest can automatically insurance for then you are out of that unless you
renew.
So now when you sell all this free money, in insurance your baby, and can you do another can is readily available. But I'm going starting. I'm that's so for university at the premium 9 years. It's on the point, you know, NIC they need to be very up and doing and make sure say if their reinsurance money I say from minimum capital no so be raising so they take enough so that when they run into problem no so immediately they can come to the rescue of the customers and the policy holders now abebuapa enya sadia serious
adia ba ko ya ne se adwumayeni wabre waye wadwuma bosomi aso yetia woka watiti de odi behwe fie de odi betua school fees betua danka waye ni nyina awie you say life policy funeral policy one policy education wotua ni nyina awie na chine da hu ehia bana wo hia ebia o policy payback na odi be ye no obekọ no yesi unya osika wako save wa investment ubenya osika na che obeje no yesi unya osika adwumayeni ebeduro na de ho achew wan ho ye kura na osika na akoda ho kura so nsa beka bi kura na ye na asa tititi bebiri kura free so enti ye besre se woyɛ adwuma bosome wonya osika wopɛ sɛ woyɛ investment wonnim ho nimdie bi a per financial expert bi na won advice wo on tufo adwumayɛfoɔ nso mɛsrɛ mo nnwuma mo amfa mo unions kakra mo amo betimi nso invite nkɔfoɔ no ma bɛka sa ahyɛ mo no mo atumofo mo hu sɛ ne mo bɛfa so a mo ɛbɛkeka mo nneɛma abom na mo investment ankɔhye angu ankɔyɛ kwa sɛnea Mr. Donko kan no hyɛaseɛ bɔkɔɔ na fa nyini na wonyini wie a anigye na ɛwɔ akyire no ɛso se sacrifices na obi make sesia no ma yɛ mpre yɛ ho sɛ yɛ pɛni sesia na yɛkɔ yɛ nim a ɛbɛboa yɛn wɔ daakye na yɛnhwɛ portfolio investment mikuta ska ebia ye union kakra bi or enye sɛ union sɛ TUC ana bibi but ye adwuma mu no ya form ku kakra bi ne pɛ ye keka ska bom we de kakra bɛba bosome we de bɛba na yakɔ invest de aboa yɛn ho a sɛn ana ye besiti ahwɛ ayɛ yɛ nneɛma bi sa
yo portfolio of investment no this hwɛ wo kwa investment we have something called risk and risk no normally associate with the investment. Into as an investor, you should be mindful of the risk. So now you can a portfolio of investment and normally a single investment in a sense single investment usikani na no what time now they are share one investment basket. So what time usikani na now they are share baby pakope. Into sa baby bakono problem nyaba hope ube lusu sa investment ni na but ya kaza portfolio uchi chesi kanimu now the bia asha now the bia asha now the bia asha enti no ube nyaba ya bia udi ashisha bia miensa baby miensa so we enya problem sa baby I invest say portion we no maybe 30% na enya problem this one is there to savage you so would the other no sunya problem this one is there to savage you so enti no je conform investor you think of building a portfolio rather than a single investment but what did divide the usika now the investment now buy into different investment products fabito ha fabisha na fabisha and tam ni na bako na fan kwa shebe bi bako pe what the share on lokope and one that is also one advice into portfolio of investment in our cano it reduces the investor's risk a bit me but whether you are being able to reduce your risk it depends on what we call coefficient of variation between the investment portfolio and our formula. Now coefficient of variation this is how it is you were perfectly negatively distant a portfolio investment. And then we have positively perfectly portfolio covariance. Now this is how it is. We divide this now they are conversing into one. Man find a correlation +1, which is perfectly positively perfectly correlated. And that one too you have problem. Have you seen it? It should be if it is perfectly distant. You see, this is how it is. What can invest in two company? What the 50 akotwa, 50 swakotwa, A company, A company B. So if the two are doing the same thing, one way company war your way, company B way so your way, but I'm na exactly the same thing. Then who say investment? Why we do watch sikanu, but a better say would this sikani na shabakum. Because the two investment, when they are doing well, they will do well at the same economic condition. And if they are doing badly, so they will also do badly. And you have to look at the investment that are perfectly negatively related. I don't know. When this one is doing well under one economic condition, the other one will be doing badly under one economic condition. Until way bad and that way, so where is my rainy season and then for example rainy season and then we'll have dry season. Who bet me investing half in a company that will be doing well under dry season. And a company it will be doing well under rainy season. Okay. To say ABR raincoat, rain bar, once a company a boost to bar, no one going invest war. And we also it is who invest with two companies, they do well under rainy season. You are also
dry season.
When dry season, they also that is it. When investing now with the same company, the same company. When they are building portfolios, they should look at the correlation, the relationship between the investment now with the back portfolio. We say they are not correlated positively, and yes, also they are also there. To me, reduce your risk that the same thing. When your money you are using, you lose everything.
Interesting. Way free education. Yemfa some of our comments no YouTube. Way free. Daniel Crane, Ghana workers are too lazy. We need to change our output. I will disagree a little with that, but that is your view. Joyce Ejiwa, NETU is really improving. Good. Franco says, of course, there are more delicate cases which need more investigation, but does the double salary issue, I think is referring to the 42 million CD issue near Kano. Nanaya, good morning, NETU. Please ask this man, how long do they need to investigate? For example, double salaries, Saglemi housing, Emsena Wokasafase, eteki time, no yenya time kakra. Oscar Darkon Ajiman, happy May Day to all workers in Ghana. And then this one is from Samuel Boateng, NET2, bravo. Watching live from New Cross, London. Keep on the good work. Greetings to all of you guys in London. Kofi Owusu, watching you live from Hamburg, Germany. Hope Hamburg is well, Kofi. Yabua Eugene Kwabena, good morning. I'm watching you live from Belgium, Ghent. Thank you, Kwabena, for watching us. Once we bet me, I join it, feed our Net2 TV GH, Net2 TV GH, our YouTube. Wait me, I contribute to the discussion. Okay. Then, person want to say, what can risk us? Me sure say you binya stories be ni pe bi omudu omo ho akwohihye sa na enwanima say omo ho echi omo a omusika sem na ho no mepese ye beji etiefo nso a feedback kakra on their experiences and how they are using their money, investing their money, and kakra na bedi omo nsem no omo entoto ase and say no name ometimi they are building base now. You bet me after 0240-550-899. 0240-550-899. Now, so my why your investment? Would your salary a song? What the obeti in area, unya kakra edisi, and so on so a quine bear so say Ujmayeni, ubetimi, atoto, near me, send a bear, ubenya bibi kakra edia tour for Dutch, and your Dutch in bar or Bussia or Ma. Where you would die to send a bill monso and Yama ABC 1 year. Ubet me after 0240-550-899. Now, so watch your Yanya, first call on that. Hello. Hello. Hello, good morning. I am said when to me and Yana Humani so Bessa attribute. Oh, Mr. Donkor. You can't dry season, wet season, and all those. But then that comes with risk.
Yes.
Now, how do I know, say, me wo sika, me mfa 30% enko dry season, me mfa 70%. And now they say 50-50. And I know say we are, we are still on me was square one, but investment there was a move say. Baby, be quiet. Me fab do na ngoshe ho.
Say one say, any ye chow say, one say, me find say products. So ye, and our companies are investing in. They also produce. Let's say for example, we investing in shares. The shares, you invest in a company that produces. So, until no product be an ekase, a year na ye seasonal. Inti any product biana, it will be doing well throughout, or it will survive under all the different economic, changes. So what I say, inti no your state of economy a bar who wants a product will suffer. Another state of economy will suffer. Another state of economy will suffer. So and remember, as you say, portfolio of investment. So we divide with Sika among different investment. Better so we do Sika now. But what we are saying is, say if investment, it does well under different economic conditions, then make sure say, who form a portfolio, you don't invest in a different company more. I mean, it does well under the same economic condition.
Not just a Ghana. It is a Missimico investment, Nasibia Mikuteska. And Nisa Medimisika Nina cut office deposit in Kwa. That be a cut office deposit. Met me the Biaco shares. Met me the Biaco share. Juma also made Janus. Mamma got office deposit or financial institution, my got office deposit. The same. The same macrofinance. What they call the same macrofinance. Macrofinance is not any problem. International investment is say, necessary investment, you know. Need na to say, would they acquire a Juma Bakum, acquire single investment? Because the fact that our microfinance, we would acquire since our microfinance is not any challenges, I almost say a panic withdrawal. And so at the same time now, no, it is our single investment. So when you saw well, Lucinina, amount for be a divided call 3 different microfinance, Obi comment good, Obi call we. Obikowe ni na mabovenya challenges intinisike na no 3 odeko yi na no asenka ebia okoto Ashanti go for shares a enka anya kura dividend beba esa wodeko we a enti no ya na the product and when you are forming the portfolio so the relation no and here come once and I say going into different investment product yeah na very important rather than to go the same line and to me so what is here? But uko problem now when you risk so sometimes you know what we are saying about the portfolio is a preventive mechanism. But sometimes you do uber common if we are not risking if face so what do you do? And now I am for thinking of hedging no. Yeah. Near idea no so I wish you were mere nanka you be go into hedging no near risk no near idea but unfortunately yebre no etia kakra but we a special edition afi na yebo enema so na me say at the appropriate time no you binya emre pa na ya go deep into the issues na ya discuss no thoroughly this one say adwumayefo omoda yakoma so say adwumayefo ni wa oman no yentumpon yenko yanim obeye adwuma wi abekọ retirement na afi ho be kirew na wunya sika wunya bibia anye na benu hu kra se wutu hu si wo ye adwuma eboaye wanhwe ya na anhye nkofo nkran ama omo entu eniwa na mo achi enti enne ha na ede nkobo no ebesi na ebeda atiefo ne omo mo hwe o TV so nyina ebeda mase se munya amre na mutie program yi Net2 television panyimfo nso yede aseda kase enemamo menua abedi enim na se na komao sanse akonya adima besi so enye adwuma ketwa to sit in the seat of you adwuma kase ni nyina aseda ya amofa boache medamase Auntie Stella Nyaminshao Ken Nyaminshao some man ho kwan na de special edition eba ema ye workers e wo mamu president be address adwumayefo nyina secretary general of the TUC nso be address omo enche ni nyina ebeba live on Net2 television obenya bi ahwe na nkomo a yedi kan di ye nyina no nso no ne ebeba abehye ne ma ne ebeba abesi ni pi nyina no president ne secretary general edbebre da mu nyina se munya amre safo focus ne production team ni nyina yada mase Thank you.